Hi, I'm Madison Brown, Centre and Wing Attack for the Melbourne Vixens and VLine Life Training Ambassador.
VLine Life Training is an educational and motivational program aimed at providing young people with the tools they need to help make informed decisions in life and inspire them to make positive choices while staying focused on their dreams and goals.
Everyone is beautiful and unique in their own way. You need to appreciate, respect, love self, care for yourself, and enjoy what you do. VLine's life training is something that I'm very passionate about, teaching and educating young people to be able to come out and talk to obviously females and males about body self-esteem and issues and things like that. It's an amazing opportunity, and having myself involved and participating in this program, I hope young kids see that I'm a country girl at heart, and I've probably gone through similar pathways to them to get to the level that I'm playing with netball wise. I can share my experiences and share what I've learnt along the way so that they can cope with the stresses and the pressures of being a teenager these days.
Life Training educates young people aged between 14 and 18 on the issues they may face as they grow up in country Victoria. The program helps them understand the consequences of the choices they make.
I'm very passionate about making your own choices. You pick up the stick, okay? At one end are your choices. At the other end is the consequences. It comes wherever you go. I'm really excited and still am to be involved in VLine Life Training after 5 years. I just thought it would be fantastic to get involved and to try and give something back to the young people in the regional areas. I think the program really does cover off on the serious issues that are happening in regional Victoria and right around Australia. Like anyone else, I've come across different situations growing up, from drinking to fights to bullying, and all of the situations that we deal with here in the VLine Life Training program, and certainly hope that by having went through those situations myself as a young country guy, that I can pass on those experiences to the kids. When you're talking about binge drinking and drugs and alcohol, depression, all of these sort of issues that are in society, bullying, the more we talk about them, the more we make it an open conversation, the more we work on our relationships, within our sort of family and support networks, the better off I think everyone is going to be.
VLine is part of country Victoria with a strong sense of community. Years of service and personal relationships have led to first-hand experience with some of the social issues that impact Victoria. Often, access to positive support, information and services are limited in country areas. We understand this, and that's why, through the Life Training program, VLine aims to bridge that gap.
VLine is a company of about 1,500 people, and of that number, about 1,000 of those people live in rural and regional Victoria. So we actually live and work in the communities in which these young people come from. So we actually get the feel about what's going on within those communities.
Since 2007, over 10,000 young people and their families have participated in the Life Training program, which is presented in a relevant and entertaining group session developed by experts in their field. Combined experience and professional knowledge of our partners and ambassadors help us deliver the educational sessions. Supporting partner Odyssey House, Victoria's leading drug and alcohol treatment organisation, use Life Training as an educational preventative program.
Part of the Life Skills program is trying to help young people and their parents and the football and netball clubs, the sporting clubs, the community groups, to understand the sort of impact that alcohol can have on young people's brain development, on the sorts of behaviours they're making, on the risks that they take. And what's really important about the Life Skills program is that it helps young people with some of the skills to make the decisions, and also relate it to the things they want to achieve in life, their goals. So whether they want to be the best footy or netball player, whether they want to achieve well at school. And I think that's often the bit that's missing from some other education programs, and what makes the Life Training Skills program unique.
Our partnerships with the Victorian Country Football League and Netball Victoria have proved to be hugely successful in reaching young people through their sporting clubs and associations. With nearly 200,000 members statewide, it's important to the VCFL and Netball Victoria to identify needs and assist in development of their players.
The VLine life skills training that we have been able to provide over the last 6 years has proved to us and proved to our partners that we can actually make a difference, not only on field but also with the off-field behaviour. And a lot of the clubs that take on these life skill programs continue to rave about it 2 or 3 years down the track as we hear stories of individuals changing their lives around, and that's really important to us.
Support networks for young women and girls in our society is becoming increasingly important. There are so many bad choices that can be made. There's so many opportunities for people to pick the wrong path, and we believe that life training really helps young girls and young boys to develop as people, to learn life skills, to make great choices and to follow their hopes and dreams.
Life training is about positive interaction and staying true to your dreams and goals, whatever they are.
VLine is committed to life training. We've been doing it now for over 5 years. Life training for the younger people and their families gives them some skills, gives them some tools, helps them with some decision making, teaches them a little bit about if they do make the wrong decisions, what are some of the outcomes. Also, family and parents and coaches also helps them, and they're a little bit more understanding maybe of what the kids are going through out in the community.
It's a good mix to be able to put something back into the community and to actually give the kids some opportunity to gain some vital information to help them make positive decisions, or decisions with positive outcomes rather than negative outcomes. The most important thing I found is that it actually gets the kids and the parents talking to each other. We want people to talk about the issue and keep an eye on people and speak up.
The question is, did you do nothing about it, which condones the bullying, or did we stand up for ourselves or our friend or our sibling and do something about it?
If you see something that's not right, don't be afraid to stand and say, hey, stop that. So we try to encourage these kids to become leaders within their own groups or within their own communities.
Feedback from the sessions is constantly positive from young people, their parents, schools and clubs.
My son has goals, he's talked about his goals, but we learn about how he needs to make a plan so that he can achieve those goals, and I can help him to do that.
One of the lessons I learnt today is about how one little decision can make a big impact with the ripple effect, how one decision can affect your family, your friends and then the whole community.
I took a lot of points out of what Maddie said. You know, keep trying, always be positive even when you are, you know, haven't got the best outcome, and, you know, she really gave us good points on how to deal with it. Everyone should get involved and come and watch the life training, because it's actually a really good program and it should keep going, and I would come to another one.
We've had 2 sons that have both been bullied at school at various times. Now we've got some of the tools to assist us. We can help them deal with bullying in the future.
The lessons that I've learnt tonight is that some people, when they do get bullied, they don't really share it with their parents or anybody. If you comfort them, they'll have a lot of support and they'll feel that they're not alone.
Don't forget the importance of programs like this for young people. Make sure people get involved in them, give them the opportunities, and we will help our young people to shine.
Hopefully even a couple of words that I said tonight will inspire you to be the best person you can be. So that's why I got involved, because I think it's a fantastic program, and hopefully you've enjoyed it as much as I love presenting it, because I think it's awesome.